About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Knocks it down. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit are scoreless. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Chris Bassitt.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Bottom of the first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joe.
In the air out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Lindor with a relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good. His 29th of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And he lays down a bunt. He's in there. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And a sac bunt here. On the run, throw to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. One run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. End of the first from Truist Park. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Free, back to work.
Pete Alonso.
And that one hammered way back. And that one is gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 23rd of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
J.D. Davis stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Folks, he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And he can't come up with it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in to second, and he's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Eduardo Escobar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Next offering is fouled back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Leading up for the
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The batter.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
Ozzie Albies.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
And maybe he'll play it cool down in the bases, but what a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Man at first, here's Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And that bunted towards third. Escobar whips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 5-1. Back at Truist Park, Tomas Nido at the plate. Free back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for them. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo ranging back, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, right field. Nimmo gliding as he moves to his left. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Single to right in his first trip.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's William Contreras bunting, but that's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Trying to move him over here. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And it's fouled away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounce to the left side. The pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Pete Alonso. The solo homer his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. Doubled his first time up. Duvall moving back for this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. Down in order go the... Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th. And now it's going to be Joe Rios. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuna. Eddie Rosario will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. That is the inning. For Atlanta, they're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Foul ball there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that one handled. Has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Contreras makes the grab, and there's one down. Man at first, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Tomas Nido. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Escobar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. It's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Strand 1. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Adam Duvall. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Thomas Szapucki. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a foul ball left side. Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Alonso. And that's an out on the sacrifice. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1. McNeil relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. A bunt and it's popped up. Alonso racing over to make the catch. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Fried back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Chopper right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hard hit, right side. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is in for a strike. Marte off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that takes care of Alonso. And that's the 3rd out. 2-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Joe Rios. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. McNeil with a relay throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
A bunt, and it's popped up. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Orlando Arcia. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's J.D. Davis. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Eduardo Escobar. Number 15. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Also into the ball game, Marcell Ozuna. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Matt Olson. He takes over as the new first baseman. On the ground. Throw on to Olson, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brian Wilson on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there for strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Andy O2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Down the line towards the corner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to get into the corner. Not stopping, he's going for three. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's going to be Joe Rios. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that one ripped into right. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a streamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now Tomas Nido. Now fly ball to right center. Ozuna puts it away, and there's two away. Back to the top of the Mets order. In there, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Right side. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Down on strikes. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the eighth. Now here is number 15. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 10-1. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now Orlando Arcia lays down a bunt to the right side. Lindor, that's 1. And at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Slice to right. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. William Contreras next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. Arcia around third. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Canna on the move to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Joe Rios next up for the Braves. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's gone! His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 15-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind to the pitch. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Starling Marte. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, one away. And at first, so up next for New York, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Nimmo leads off first with one away. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
The 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.